And don't forget, everyone, send us your comments. What? Okay. The outtakes are much better.
Yeah.
Hello, and welcome to episode 15 of the Denimheads podcast. I'm Pasha.
And I'm Dariush.
And here we are again on a Sunday afternoon.
Yes, exactly.
Any housekeeping, Dariush?
Not much, to be honest. Just want to say thank you because we've had a couple messages from different people on internet, and overall, just want to say thank you to whoever is listening still, and we appreciate the support.
Cool.
Yeah.
Netherlands is still one of our biggest countries, listeners, biggest concentration, I should say, of our listeners. So that's pretty cool. I wish I can say hello again. Do you remember the Dutch you spoke a couple weeks ago?
You know what? Out of respect for these people, I'm not even gonna try again. But maybe next time. I said something. I said hello, friends, or something like this. But I don't remember the way. Again, out of respect, no.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah.
So actually, during the week we were chit-chatting a little bit, and you were talking about the Dutch Denim Project and getting the newsletter. And did you mention that it was actually sold out? Their project is already finished.
So I didn't mention that. I don't think I knew already about it. I don't remember when the news actually came out about the first batch, I want to say, being sold out. Maybe it was during the week, maybe, I don't know. But yeah, it is sold out. So congratulations to DDP, Edwin, and let's see what the future brings for him. I'm looking forward, definitely.
Great. Any details? Did you notice anything? Like, have you seen? I've kind of forgotten, in all honesty, what the details of the Dutch Denim Project was about.
Okay, so a first batch of 200 pairs, 2 cuts, a slim straight or a tapered, and then a relaxed tapered, something like this. It was a slim one and a normal one, basic one.
Okay, cool.
The fabric was, I don't want to say anything wrong, but all details are on their website. But very nice. He went through the whole process of looking for the buttons, the rivets, of course, the fabric, who was going to do it's made in Portugal. He documented the whole process on the website, on the brand's Instagram page. So if you're looking for any details, and if you want to send him a message to say that you missed this first drop, then do so, and he's probably going to come back with something.
Very good. Okay. Yeah. I remember I thought we were discussing it during the week a little bit.
Yes, of course.
And we were circling back.
Yeah.
So it's been about a week that you've had the PBJs, I think, or a little over it. These 14 ounces. It's been some nice days in Switzerland. Here in New York City, we've had some really good days, some cooler days as well. But how's that going? I know, we were talking about like potentially wearing these PBJs in the summer. So what are you thinking? Is it possible? Is there any what's your feedback? Because I think you are not as comfortable as you thought you might have been.
Exactly. So actually comfortable, yes. That's not the issue. But
are you wearing them right now?
No.
Are you wearing them right now? What are you wearing right now?
No. Let's not go there.
Okay.
But it's not so much the weight.
Are you wearing anything right now?
Yes, I am. Don't worry.
Okay,
don't worry.
You are.
Yes,
okay.
Yes. I am wearing something.
Okay, good.
Yeah. So what was I saying? It's not so much the fabric. Not the problem, but the texture and the weight makes it for something super nice and nappy and everything. But it is true that it does feel, and you said it feels. It's 14 ounces, right?
Correct.
It feels somehow as heavy as my Onis, which are 20 ounces. So the
But
texture...
see, that speaks to Oni. We've talked about this, how the secret denims feel a lot lighter than 20.
I should say the Onis feel as light as the PBJs, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah.
I mean, having worn 10-ounce denim last week, there is a notable difference, the Japan Blues, but 14 is a mid-weight.
It is.
And I'm kind of curious, yeah, because is this the lightest pair of denim that you probably own of the big heavy
Yes,
hitters?
currently, yes, that's the lightest.
Okay.
But again, the lightest, but the fabric, the texture is so like it's
It
so
is
special.
rough.
It is rough, but the roughness is not, I don't know how to describe it, but it's very dense. So that's why it looks so amazing and it feels so amazing. But we've had a couple nice days here, and it was I'm not gonna say it was too warm wearing those, but I could tell that with 10, 15 degrees more, it's gonna be complicated.
So yeah, they were pretty rough, but I know also you during the week you were really tempted to get the 18-ounce super rough PBJs too.
Yes, but that's not about the weight. I was just tempted because the super rough PBJs is
What were they? They were on Self Edge, right? If
on
I'm not
Selfridge
mistaken.
and on a couple other shops. Yes,
Okay.
it's just that getting those PBJs got me really into PBJ. I was already into the PBJs, but the super rough is kind of an iconic fabric of PBJ. I even told you like, is super rough PBJ's secret denim, and you didn't really agree with me. But for me, that's I went straight to like, okay, they have this super rough fabric, and next one should be this, I guess, you know. And weight, yes, it's not the right weight right now, not the right season, but who cares? I wanted to go for that, not milestone. How do you call, you know, their iconic stuff, like their iconic model
Hmm.
fabric, I want to say.
I'm kind of curious, if any of our listeners have any feedback about lighter weight denims and such, please, reach out to us, thedenimheads at gmail.com, or Mr. Daryush's IG handle, obviously _blue. Yeah, if there's any lighter weight denims out there that you're looking forward to wearing during the summer, any suggestions for either one of us, in case if the 14 ounce don't work out for Daryush or such.
Yes, you gotta try, you gotta see, you know. A lot of people are just wearing,
In the end, Daryush, we are Jon Snow. We know nothing,
yes,
as we say.
exactly. We know
So
nothing.
we are those newbie denim
Exactly.
heads.
Exactly. No, but everything's going right. Loving the PBJs. I have to also commit to the Indigo Open with my ownies, so
Mhm.
I'm being very careful of what I do. But yes, PBJ is super nice.
Cool. So I was going around, on all of the online retailers, and I saw that actually 316 has dropped a number of things this week. Shirts, really nice indigo shirts, and everything. They seem to have been releasing something for the spring
Okay.
summer collection, and we saw a ton of stuff. I ended up picking up like some pins. I think one was
Yes.
like a Type 3 jacket pin from their website, as well
Yes.
as just some like a pair of jeans, a pin. I picked up a couple of those, and I think like they're nice terry cloth sweatshirt that's
Okay.
indigo dyed. But I wanted to look into them because I sort of feel bad. They're a New York City company, and another, in addition to Rag and Bone and 3x1 and all these other
Yep.
guys, I don't really talk about them all that much. But do you know much about them? Like, do you know where 316 is, like where they get the name 316?
No. So again, Jon Snow. I don't know much about those guys.
Yeah, so 316 is actually the name. 316 is actually they're two guys. Johan Lamb, I believe,
Okay.
is one, and I should have remembered the other guy's
Pasha
name.
is grabbing his book, his
His
Bible.
book. I feel terrible.
No, that's fine. But
Johan Lamb and Andrew Chen.
okay.
And so these guys are actually they are Christian. And so 316 is a Bible verse, John 316, basically.
Oh.
And I am not, please, I don't want to get into a religious conversation, and I'm
No.
not going to quote the Bible word for word, but it's basically God loves the world so much that he gave the world his one and only son.
Okay.
And that is probably the most referenced Bible verse ever.
Okay.
And so these guys, it doesn't dictate, in, as they say, it's not, you know, based on what they do, but their practices and everything is very Christian, and that's where it comes from, 316. But it was pretty cool stuff
Okay.
to read up about them. They are, in some ways, if I dare say, they are the sort of newcomers to the denim industry. They are
Okay.
kind of like the denim heads of the denim world, in the
Really?
sense that they had zero experience. They came in knowing nothing about denim and just sort of started off there, and they had a few things
How
going, and
old
then
is the brand?
I believe it's 2003 is when they started
Okay.
to come out, if I'm not mistaken. But they just, yeah, they're fairly new, and then they started to notice that their denim, their jeans are doing really well.
Yeah, because
They're
people
consistently
love
selling.
316, like amongst denim heads and on social media and everything. They have a good presence.
Oh, they have a great yeah, and then
Mm-hmm.
yeah, that's talking about Self Edge. Self Edge carried them, and that really made their brand take off.
Okay.
And they know that they sort of cater to the new denim head. They know how a lot of newer people coming into
Right.
this hobby are not a huge fan of the roughness of things, or how
Yeah.
raw it is and how
Okay.
hard. So they tried to make it a little bit softer, but still kind of uh, carry that essence of heritage look, and everything. But it's a pretty cool
That's
brand.
interesting. I was listening to the latest episodes of Sons of Salvage, and
Cool.
they were talking about the new 316 lookbook. And most of the guys from the podcast, they were not happy with the new stuff from 316. Like
Is
they
that
were
right?
disappointed. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
They were like, yeah, there's an evolution, but they're
Alienating.
alienating. Sorry, a big
Yeah.
part of their core fans, and they were a little bit disappointed. Some of them were a little bit, yeah,
Everybody was
surprised.
on that podcast.
Not everybody. There was
Okay.
one of them still likes their stuff a lot,
Sure.
but
Sure. Sure.
they were not really following the new trend. I haven't checked that lookbook in detail, so I can't really say. And I'm not a huge fan. Not to say I dislike the brand, I just don't know much about it.
You're just unaware. Sure.
Exactly. So I couldn't tell, but they've made a small change apparently in the way they do stuff and the designs, and it's a little bit different now.
I know one of their tag things are, their back pocket runoff. That's their signature
Yeah.
thing, much like the Indigo Ferra Leaf for PBJ.
Okay.
Their thing is that runoff at the back pocket, the rear
Yeah.
back pocket.
Okay.
So it's pretty cool stuff.
Okay.
So yeah, I'll try to look into it. But I know they have really nice flannel shirts and everything too.
Yeah, the shirts are nice. The one that I sent you today, the
Sure.
indigo something.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta look it up again. Very nice. Yeah, and 316 is also a good entry door, I want to say, into the denim world because of their price
Price
policy.
point. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Their
Yeah,
price point's not that bad. I think I
exactly.
was thinking, funny you mentioned that, because I was thinking about that earlier today. And it's probably in the neighborhood of around 200, 220 for a pair of denim, which
I've seen
is
cheaper. Huh?
good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've seen
But
cheaper.
compared to, let's say PBJs are 345, Oni
Yep.
denims are 285 ish.
Yep.
And Momotaros, yeah, can get up to like 340,
Yeah.
I think 385 it's not unheard of for a pair to go around 385, which it's a good chunk of change.
It is. It is.
But yeah, they're a good brand.
Yeah. Pasha, do you still lose your AirPods
Occasionally, yeah. This week I
occasionally?
lost them twice.
Okay.
I misplaced
Maybe.
them.
Yeah, displays. Okay. Another word, but Hiut, they've done something pretty cool recently.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, you got me excited. What did they do?
Have you heard of their reflective turnups?
No.
No, that doesn't sound familiar. They just released a new model, a new pair of denim. It's a pair that's aimed for people who are commuting on their bike, basically. Okay.
Okay.
And what they've done, it's a lighter fabric. People can go check the details. But the interesting thing is that at the hem, when you cuff up the jeans, if you cuff them high enough, you will see they have printed a reflective fabric on it. So
Okay.
now when you commute, you need to have some
Sure. I understand what you're
reflective.
doing. Yeah.
Exactly. and they've used graphics of different commutes from their own customers to print on the cuffs. So when you cuff them up, you can see this, and it's super reflective. And the reason why I'm asking you about the AirPods is that they have turned the coin pocket into an AirPods pocket.
How so?
It's just larger, it's just
Okay.
wider, so you can
fit it in there.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I do have that fear. I think sitting in my car sometimes, and when I have it in the coin pocket, it will fall out of the. So I would imagine if somebody is biking with it.
Oh, it's definitely gonna fall out if you don't. Yeah, they're pretty nice. You have one version of the jean which is just, you have the reflective fabric only when you cuff them, and there's another one which is fully printed on the actual jean with the different commutes graphics. I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of nice. It's a small batch also.
It's on their website, Hiut website?
Yes.
It's like hiutdenim.co.uk or something.
Let me check right away. hiutdenim.co.uk, exactly. Did you see that Redcast, they have added samurai jeans to their portfolio?
I am aware of samurai jeans being released this week. In addition to 316, I did see that samurai jeans were released, and I believe, like for example, if I'm not mistaken, even James Dance released his TCBs this week as well.
Right.
I didn't know that samurai jeans were, a new addition to the catalog of brands that they carry.
I'm not familiar enough, but just I'm definitely going to be checking that out because they have a bunch of different fabrics, models, cuts. So I'm interested to see what they come up with.
Yeah, a lot of people like samurai jeans for like the heaviness and the roughness of it.
Yeah, but I see them kind of, to me, samurai is close to Naked and Famous because of the designs and the different stuff. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong, but they do things a little bit out of the box.
Yeah, I think they're probably non-traditional.
Non-traditional?
For me, I feel like Naked and Famous is so out there with what they're doing.
Yeah.
They released like some whisper denim or something like that fairly recently as well.
Okay.
And I think we can say that Sunday, on Friday, they're releasing a New York City store exclusive.
Right, exactly.
Is that right?
Yes.
So they have some pretty cool stuff. The milk denim and everything. The Joker denim last week.
Was that last week already? The Joker denim?
I think so.
Okay.
I think the Joker denim came out the week after the milk denims, if I'm not mistaken. The milk savage, yeah.
Cool. Also talking about drops, I think it's been now 2 weeks that I wanted to ask you about this, but the Momotaro Sashiko pants on Blue Owl, did we talk about this already? I think we did.
Not on air. Off air.
Is that something?
Didn't they sell out pretty quickly too?
Probably, because it's been 2 weeks, if not even more, to be honest.
I think they sold out. I'm looking as we speak. I think they actually sold out of it that weekend.
Okay.
Because they were just so popular.
Yeah.
I could see your restock of even more 316 drops. The handloom crosscut flannel in indigo, that's sold out already very quickly on Blue Owl's website for 316. Scrolling. Yeah, we got the PBJs, we got all that. The Momotaros are not completely sold out, but in 5 of the 6 sizes, they are already sold out.
Yeah.
The 01088s, I think, is the number. Yes.
I was just curious because I thought it was an interesting one, but we didn't get to talk about it. So
no, I know I picked. See, I don't have Sashiko. I have Sashiko pants from PBJ, but
yeah, you do.
That I really like. And then I have a pair of shorts actually from Japan Blue, I think, or Pure or Blue. I think it's called Blue Japan. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
They were on sale last year. I picked them up during the summer. And they're really cool.
Should we jump into the denim head of the week, or you have something else you want to talk about?
No, well, I'm good.
Okay. The denim head of the week is Mr. Victim of Heritage, all in one word.
Okay.
Why did I pick this guy? He's got a really nice collection of double RL items.
Nice.
That comes with a budget, but I think we've never really talked about double RL, and we will have to at some point. And it's nice because double RL items, you usually see them on their own stuff, advertising or whatever, the double RL IG account or whatever. But seeing somebody wearing those in the wild, I want to say, is different. And this guy has got a bunch of those. So kudos to you, Mr. Victim of Heritage. That's in one word.
Okay. Yeah, that's great. Yeah, Double RL is a very, very underrated brand. As you said, it comes with a budget.
Yes.
I may have mentioned that I have like a wool blended 12-ounce, if I'm not mistaken,
Yes.
special edition Double RLs, which wearing them always, I'm like, okay, 12 ounces, it feels so light. And then I forget when I'm wearing them in the summertime. I'm like, why are my legs so itchy?
Yeah.
Yes, they are warm.
Yeah.
And they are fuzzy. They're hairy on the inside for sure, inside and out. But they're good. They're definitely good. They have a great, they do a great job of sort of having faded jeans and everything.
Yes. It's definitely a heritage brand. Like, it's not one of those brands that makes, very nice product, raw denim and everything, and caters to people who want to wear some more modern stuff. When you go to double RL, you'll end up with something that looks and feels heritage style.
Yeah, and will last you a very long time.
True.
I mean, they had like, I have a few of their shirts, certainly, and they're nice. I really like their shirts. And then they had that lamb shearling coat over the winter.
The famous coat that you sent me a couple times.
Yes.
The one, yes.
It was really, really, really cool. Soon they sold out of it, and I couldn't find it.
Right.
Even I think they have two stores here in New York. They have Williamsburg, and of course the one in Soho on West Broadway.
Okay, cool. I think we can wrap this one up.
Okay, let's put a bow on it. And don't forget, everyone, you can send us any questions or comments to thedenimheads@gmail.com. Give Dariush a like, a subscribe, a follow at obviously_blue on Instagram. We're on YouTube as well. Let us know. Let us know about any lightweight denims out there that you guys are looking forward to wearing. Any suggestions, certainly, for Dariush and I to maybe tackle. And we'll see you soon-ish. Maybe next week or sooner. Stay tuned.
Very soon. Bye, guys.